Lori Loughlin, America's former sweetheart. She, according to a bombshell report, or several bombshell reports, her husband has left her. Her husband's cheating on her. She's shocked. These two cheated to get their kids into USC. They're Nepo babies. Okay. They both did prison time. Lori Loughlin, her husband, apparently his second space was not a man cave, but it was the strip club on Robertson called Skin. And Lori, according to these reports, actually took herself down there to interview the strippers to find out oh, please tell me what my husband could possibly be doing here. Kinsey, can one be this dumb and this in denial?
I know this is kind of unrelated to your question, but watching John Stamos try to defend her and say she was completely, and he recently did an interview where he was like calling her husband like all sorts of names, saying she was completely innocent of all of this. That was interesting to me that he would put himself on the line for her, having the scandal having been so as serious as it was. She knew exactly what she was doing, going to a strip club. There's really only one outcome that you're going to get walking into that. Is she on some sort of redemption tour right now? And what's the ultimate objective? Is it a few more Hallmark movies? Because I'm going to be honest, I'm willing to watch those.
Well, listen, Tim, the celebrity makeup artist, is involved with the Hallmark Channel, and he's going to be hopefully reporting to us remotely next week from something very special. But that's a great point, like her redemption tour and, oh, I'm such a poor little victim. It's like Jennifer Lopez and Jennifer Garner with Ben Affleck. What do you think your husband is doing at a strip club, looking for some like really incisive geopolitical debate? No, it's a jiggle joint. You dummy. Yeah. Okay, quickly. Kelly and Mark, these two, great like no other. They're like enormous white teeth. They're enormous, like they're just ridiculous peppiness in the morning. Now, this marriage, I believe, has been coming apart on air since last year. And they made headlines last week with their insufferable morning show, having an argument about their airport styles, their flying styles. And again, this is real 1% stuff, but here we go.
Couples are doing something unique, and I want to run this by you.
Okay.
I think we could do well with this.
Okay.
An airport divorce.
Okay.
You and I have different traveling philosophies, different traveling styles, and I just feel like...
What do you mean? Like I walk fast in the airport?
No, I just feel like you need to get there between 4 to 16 hours before a flight takes off.
Visibly angry.
We've never been there less than more than an hour and 40. Hour and 40 international flight. They say to get there 2 hours.
It's mean spirited.
I'm not talking about international flights. I'm just
wait. Gets better.
Toledo.
Hour and a half. I like to get there an hour and a half before.
But then you get irritated when people are like, "Oh my gosh, I love you on the show." You're like, everybody's noticing us here.
I don't say
that. And I'm like, but
no, I don't get irritated.
But I'm like, but we're
no,
sitting.
I don't.
So Mark, who has that chair because Kelly, his wife, agitated for decades to get him that chair after Michael Strahan got promoted super quick, after Ryan Seacrest lasted like 2 years. Finally, they got Mark in that chair because her husband is not that talented and he's not that interesting. And he got that chair and he's got this enormous effing paycheck and this cushy job. And according to Kelly, when people, average Americans, see them in the airport or on the plane and say, "Hey, I love your show," he's like, "F off."
I mean, that made him look so horrible because
it's true too.
Oh, she's saying like, you are annoyed when our fans approach us. And he did not see that argument coming. And again,
No way.
I felt like the whole back and forth was mean spirited. Like the audience is laughing uncomfortably at first, but you hear the laughs get lower and lower because they're like, wait, are we seeing something we're not supposed to be witnessing? This is one of those weird shows that I don't understand how it's still on the air. Kathy Lee was the magic.
Yep.
Okay, we lose Kathy Lee, then there's Regis, he's the magic. But these two are especially if they're going to continue to go down this road, life is hard. The world is tough. I don't want to watch these two people that are overpaid and underappreciative of the situation they're in go at each other's throats. I'd rather escape when I turn on the TV.
don't befoul people's mornings, you know? People, especially people who are held hostage. The only people watching are either at the DMV or they're stuck in the hospital. One of two things. Here's a shock. It's been over 16 years since the federal minimum wage was raised to $7.25. Can you believe it? Company productivity has doubled, but has your wallet size? 1 in 5 Americans can't even qualify for a basic credit card. The system is broken. We all deserve access to decent housing, transportation, and financial stability. That is where Kickoff comes in. Kickoff helps you build credit fast with affordable plans starting at just $5 per month. No hidden fees, no interest, just on-time payments that get reported to credit bureaus and help you grow a strong credit score. Users with credit scores under 600 saw an average increase of 84 points in their first year. With premium plans, you can even build credit with the rent you already pay. Only positive payments get reported. It is so easy to get started. Sign up in minutes from your phone. No credit check, no hassle. Over 1 million users and hundreds of thousands of 5-star reviews make Kickoff the #1 credit builder on the App Store. Start building credit today and get your first month for just $1 at getkickoff.com/Maureen. That's GetKickoff.com/Maureen.